We're looking back at a point in that previous game. Your thoughts on her movement, Monica Seles, at this point?
Well, it's slowed down. Steffi Graf is using all the angles, but when Monica's hitting, she's been hitting right down the middle. So Steffi Graf really hasn't had to work as much as Monica.
Is that because she's frightened of giving Graf the angles, or are there other, or is it a safety margin for her hitting?
Well, when she had that break point, that was excellent. What happened was she kept hitting to Steffi Graf's forehand, and Steffi didn't really have to move, but in that instant she went for the down the line just to keep her opponent guessing.
We're on serve in this third set. Called from the chair. I think the lines person would have been unsighted by Steffi. And it obviously unsettled Monica Seles.
She hasn't been pushed this far quite some time. This is only her second tournament back.
Wow.
15-30.
Another late call. Steffi Graf wheeled round when the call didn't come straight away. You watch her. It's just wide.
2 break points for Graf to go up 3-1 in this final set.
She's got them. Well, she's got one of them. She only needed one. And that, I think, could be the turning point of the match. Now, maybe signs that Monica Seles is getting a little bit weary. That may just be the spur that Steffi Graf needed to get that serve back into top gear.
Missing many more ground strokes. Not making Steffi Graf work as hard. A perfect point you brought up. Now that Steffi has the break in hand, she can go after her serve like she did in the first set. She had a lot of service winners. She has 6 aces so far.
First serve.
Just missed it into the tram lines.
31.
Graf really inspired at this point. If she holds serve, she can change sides, being up 4-1. Monica's special, but I don't know if she can come back from that depth in the third set.
No, not against Steffi Graf. The situation now that Steffi finds herself, all she has to be is solid. And that means that Monica Seles has to be brilliant. Like that. Well, she managed to produce tennis like that on a consistent basis against Jana Novotná when she was in trouble, but Steffi Graf, completely different animal altogether. many of them.
That's called good. Unbelievable. That ball was so far out. Steffi just trying to compose herself. I can't believe this ball is called good. Well, on that you really don't get the true effect of what we saw before.
I mean, on that view there, you wouldn't have called it long. But then, of course, that's not the view that the base linesman has. Because we've got a new person along the baseline, and he has actually moved the chair up a little bit. Long. Seles has got it back to deuce. Now you look back on matches often and think of one line call, maybe just turning things one way or the other. I wonder whether that line call there could have saved Monica Seles. She's laughing. She's laughing at her indecision. I mean, it's extraordinary at the point that she's in. She's down 1-3. She got it back to deuce. And there she was trying to murder it. Steffi Graf gaining advantage, hitting it wide to the Seles forehand. 4-1. Great third set so far for Steffi Graf.